Good morning, everyone. My name is Douglas Judson. My pronouns are he and him, and I am the chair of the Federation of Ontario Law Associations. And it's my pleasure to call this virtual plenary to order. Fola is the voice of the practicing lawyer in Ontario's 46 county and district law associations. And all of us practice on lands that have been and continue to be cared for by Indigenous peoples. I am normally located in the Rainy River District, which forms part of Treaty 3, which is the territory of the Anishinaabe, in which the Métis people share history. And as we come together today virtually, I trust that all of us acknowledge the Indigenous lands on which we are situated and the communities we serve. These past 25 months have been a period of rapid change for our society, for our profession, for our courts, but also for Fola itself. And I'm humbly assuming the chair today after a series of events which speak to the quality of the lawyers who have volunteered their time in leadership roles with Fola, but also with local law associations. So as some of you may know, our previous chair, Nathan Baker, was appointed to the provincial court at the end of March. Justice Baker and I ended up in our Fola roles after previous appointees to the bench, appointments to the bench robbed us of other talent here at Fola. So we congratulate all of those individuals and move forward embracing opportunities for renewal here in the land of law associations. As we move forward, I want to thank the members of our executive and board and the Fola community who have reached out to provide assistance as we navigate change, and also those who've stepped up recently to take on new responsibilities within Fola. And I hope, presidents, that you will become acquainted with those individuals in the months ahead. Our work continues to ensure that Fola, as the leading regional voice in the Ontario legal profession, continues to be a strong presence at a time of transformation and change in the practice of law, changes that can often overlook or misunderstand the unique challenges of sole practitioners and small or regional firms that are providing Main Street service to everyday businesses, individuals, accused persons, and families, whether they're in Cornwall or Kenora, Toronto, or Timmins. That frontline legal perspective is our unique value add in the law and justice space. The pandemic has changed all of our practices, and not just with the rapid adoption of new technology, but in that many of us are now practicing in more jurisdictions than ever before, creating demands for standardization in a world where we know that we still need locally responsive resources and courts. The growing pains of modernization have also downloaded new work to many of your practices and cost to your clients. And the lens with which law associations look at these problems continues to be important at a time when access to justice and the affordability of service are under the microscope. Unlike every other lawyer association, Fola provides critical perspective from all corners of the province, and through Fola, your input continues to be respected, welcomed, sought out by key decision makers in government and the courts and at the Law Society. And we're very proud that Fola's submissions to consultations are shaping, if not leading, the debate on the issues of the day when we explain who we speak for and where your members are providing services to the public. Just recently, it was Fola's submission to the Law Society on mandatory minimum compensation for licensing candidates, just as one example, that influenced at least one bencher to change their vote, ultimately deciding a contentious issue on the basis of the input that we provided, speaking in the shoes of souls and small firms on that issue. And of course, earlier this year, we had our second ever lobby day at Queen's Park, which was very popular, where MPPs and their staff expressed much openness and appreciation for the solution and policy-minded feedback that our association members provided in those various sessions. The last thing that I want to say this morning on the theme of change is that there is a bencher election on the horizon. Fola will play a role in this election cycle as a key regional voice in the Law Society. And it's our intention to identify those candidates in the election process who support a properly funded legal aid and law library system. And you will see that we have included in your materials today on the Fola website our proposed questionnaire for this purpose. We welcome any feedback you may have on those questions, and we strongly encourage law associations to push their members to participate in the bencher election and cast votes which reflect these priorities. With that, it is my distinct pleasure to get us going officially today by calling the roll of the presidents or their delegates. And so what I'd like to do is go through the list, and when I call the name of your association, please unmute, tell us your name, your role in the association, and the names of anyone else from your association who are joining us this morning. And then after we're done that, I will introduce our executive members who are joining us. So we begin at the top of the alphabet with Algoma. We'll move on. Brant.
Good morning, Fola. My name is Birkin Culp. I'm a vice president down here in Brantford, incoming president, and looking forward to a great day.
Thank you. Is there anyone from Bruce? Carlton.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Andrew Ferguson. I'm the vice president of the County of Carleton Law Association. President Sean May was unable to make it today, and with me today is the executive director, Rick Haga.
Cochrane. Dufferin.
Morning, everybody. Carrie Bellin, I'm president.
Durham.
Morning, it's Mark Jacula. I'm the president. We have Trevor Winter, who is our secretary here, and I think Jenny Clark, our librarian, will be here as well.
Thank you. Elgin.
Good morning, everyone. Leanna Simpson. I'm president of the Elgin Law Association, and I'm here on my own.
Good morning. Essex.
Jack Sullins, president, and I'm here on my own.
Frontenac.
Hi, I'm Carla McGrath. I am the vice president and incoming president, and I'm here for our president, Kevin Cook.
Welcome, Carla. Gray.
Morning, my name is Elizabeth Barefoot. I am the vice president of the Gray Law Association, and I'm here on my own today.
Haldimand. Halton.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Kathy Baticki. I'm vice president of the Halton County Law Association, and I'm here on my own today.
Hamilton.
Good morning, Andy Confente, president. Also present with us is Rebecca Bentham, our executive director.
Hastings.
Good morning, it's Sharon Leach. I'm president, and there's no one else on with me today.
Good morning. Huron.
Good morning, my name is Jen Mcmillan. I am the treasurer for the Huron Law Association and a past president, and I'm flying solo today.
Good morning. Kenora.
Good morning, I'm Laura Wheatley. I'm the secretary treasurer of the Kenora District Law Association. I'm here on my own today and on behalf of Phaedra Olenek, the president.
Good morning. Kent.
Good morning, everyone. Ken Marley is my name. I'm president of the Kent Law Association, and I believe I'm here by myself today.
Lambton.
Good morning, Jennifer McLeod here. I'm a member of the Lambton board. I also have Terry Brandon here with me today, Michelle Garrett, and I'm sitting in on behalf of Joel Schaefer, who is our president, who will be in and out of Fola with us today, as well as some court matters he has to attend to.
Terrific, welcome. Lanark.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Swarbrick. I'm president of the Lanark Law Association, and I am, like a few others here, flying solo today.
Leeds and Grenville.
Good morning, I'm Rachel Jansen. I'm president of Leeds and Grenville Law Association, and it's just myself today.
Lennox and Addington. Lincoln.
Good morning. My name is Karen Shedden. I'm the president of the Lincoln County Law Association, and I believe I am the only one from our association attending today.
Middlesex.
Good morning. My name is Jennifer Foster. I'm the Executive Director for Middlesex Law Association. Karen Hewlin, our president, will be joining us shortly.
Muskoka.
Good morning. I'm Peter Reinitzer. I'm a board member for the Muskoka Law Association, appearing on behalf of President Robin Bellows, and I'm the only one appearing today.
Nipissing.
Good morning, I'm Kathleen Klein. I'm the president. Past president is Ward Prisco, who's here, and he's also a board member with Fola.
Good morning. Norfolk.
Good morning, Paul Hosak, president.
Good morning. Northumberland. Okay. Oxford. Parry Sound. Peel.
Good morning, Tim Ferreira, Vice President, Peel Law Association.
Good morning. Perth.
I'm Cynthia Weeks, and I'm the past president, and I believe I'm alone today.
Good morning. Peterborough. Prescott and Russell.
Good morning, Marc Gauthier, president of the Prescott Russell Law Association, and I'm by myself this morning.
Is there anyone other than me from Rainy River this morning? Just me. Renfrew.
Good morning. I'm Elizabeth Muro. I'm the secretary of the Renfrew County Law Association, and I'm joined by Lori Crew, one of our directors.
Good morning. Simcoe. Stormont, Dundas, and Glengarry.
Good morning, Catherine Whitehead. I am the president.
Good morning. Sudbury.
Good morning, I'm Megan Bover. I'm president of the Sudbury District Law Association. I'm here as the only representative this morning.
Good morning. Temiskaming.
Yes, good morning. Lori Galway, president of the Temiskaming Law Association. I'm here alone this morning, but I will be joined in and out by Catherine Peary, who is the chair of our library committee.
Good morning. Thunder Bay.
Good morning, Robin Lepere, president of the association, and I'm by myself today.
Good morning, Robin. Toronto.
Good morning, I'm Erin O'Donovan. I'm the president of the Toronto Lawyers Association. And I believe I'm here with Anna Wong, who is our treasurer. I know she has a bit of a time difference. She's in London right now. And our ED.
I'm here.
Oh, you are here?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
here.
Maybe a little tired, I don't know. And our ED, Joan Ratea Lang, is supposed to be joining us at certain points in the day.
Great. Welcome, Erin. Victoria Halliburton.
Morning, Alex McLeod, president. I'm joined by our librarian, Gabriel Geniak.
Thank you. Waterloo.
Good morning, Milena Protich, president of the Waterloo Region Law Association. With me today are John Williams, our vice president. John Webster, our vice president. I just conflated two names. And Pia Williams, our executive director.
Thank you. Welland.
Good morning, Ashley Gibson. I'm president of Welland County, and I'm here today with Mary Jo Pecci, our law librarian.
Good morning. Wellington.
Morning, Jim Petrangelo, president, and I think I'm here on my own today.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, York.
I think I'm here from York. My name is Sherry Hirschberg. I am vice president, and I think that Joan Cushing is supposed to be joining us, and she's president.
Thank you very much. That is the role of the associations, and I'd just like to take a moment before we move on to introduce our executive today. Perhaps I will simply just go through the list. I think you'll hear from each of them later, so you'll get to see what they look like when they turn on their cameras. Sam Michelle is our vice chair, our family law chair, and our Central West region rep. Alan Weinpearl is our second vice chair and our Central South region rep. Our past chair is here, Bill Woodward. Our treasurer is Jane Robertson. Corey Wall is our Central East Region Rep. Craig O'Brien is our East Region Rep. Jennifer Simpson-Rook is our Southwest Region Rep. Gord Prisco, who I see on my screen, is our Northeast Region Rep. Karen Seeley is our Northwest Region Rep. Anna Wong is our representative from the Toronto Lawyers Association. And then Terry Brandon is our Legal Aid Committee Chair. And Mark Giovadoni and Eldon Horner are our Real Estate Co-Chairs. And lastly, the most important people at our meeting today are Katie Robinette, our Executive Director, and Kelly Lavelle, our Executive Assistant. And the two of them are who make this meeting possible. And so I welcome them and direct all of your complaints that way for how the day may or may not unfold. As a housekeeping note, before we move on, everyone's behaved themselves and remained on mute unless they were speaking. That will be our practice today. If we do run into a break time, if we go over schedule in any session, so far we're a couple minutes ahead actually, but if we do go over, we do need to stick to our schedule because we have various speakers zooming in and out from their busy days, and we're just trying to respect the time allocations that they have available for us. The good news is though that because we're meeting virtually, you don't need a hall pass to leave your desk if you would like to. We will simply try to be courteous as we can in leaving the sessions if we have to. So with that, Katie, I'm wondering if our first speaker is waiting in the wings.